What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're taking a look at Mafia the Old Country on the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus with the Intel Core Ultra. And this game, even though pretty heavy to run, and we do have to keep settings down pretty much as far as they'll go, it still looks pretty decent and is very playable here on the device. So we're going to get into it and take a look at some settings, and I'm going to have some gameplay at different resolutions and settings for you guys to check out. Now, as far as our TDP, I've just left things at its max 30 watts. It's going to run out again. This game is pretty heavy. You could slide this down a bit, but I'm just sticking with the 30 for this video here. We're going to be between 800p and 1200p in different areas of the game, but I do think 800p with the Intel XeSS upscaling is ultimately going to be the way to go. We also have frame generation available here, which we're going to take a look at also. And then these settings are high, medium, all low, and then medium on the bottom there. And that's the lowest these will go. So it's what we're going to call low in the game when we have it labeled. Now we'll just use this spot to get an idea of performance while we're sitting still here. And we're 41 FPS here on that low setting at XeSS balance 30 watts on the TDP. And we'll go through a couple of different things here. So we'll switch over to XeSS performance, which will gain us only a 1 or 2 FPS depending on where we're at, and probably isn't worth it on the 800p side when you get to this. If we go over and turn frame gen on, it'll make the frame times look a little funny, but it actually works really well in this game. And being a single player campaign, it actually works decent and doesn't offer that much input latency. I found to be pretty good. If we go to 1200p with XeSS performance here, we'll be down to 33 FPS before we even get moving around or doing anything. You can kind of pull off above 30 in this game that way, but it is more difficult. And then we have frame gen here as well, which isn't as smooth or as nice with the 800p because of that base FPS being lower, but it does help and does work pretty well here in the game. Going back to the 800p XeSS balanced here is kind of what I wound up sticking with for a lot of my gameplay with or without frame gen. Now, if we go ahead and tick up some of the settings from those lows to mediums and a high and try to get a little bit more out of it, you can do that in some areas. But what I noticed is my frame times started having some troubles, and I was having some more drops in different areas of the game moving around. And even in this area where I was sitting still, if I was kind of moving around or doing anything, I would get a little bit more frame time issue or frame drops than I would when I had the lower settings. So it's just not something that I decided to go with, but you could mess around and maybe turn up a couple of more settings. But for the most part, I just opted to keep things turned down to pretty much that low point for my gameplay. And again, I think the game looks fine, especially on the 8-inch screen, and you have VRR on there. We have VSync options and things like that. But anyway, back over to the 800p XeSS balanced. They don't get as bad as when we turn things up. So do what you want there with those settings. But anyways, this is pretty much how things seem to be running for Mafia the Old Country here on the MSI Claw. I'm going to leave you guys with some gameplay to check out. 800p, 1200p with and without frame gen with those low settings, and some areas with some actual decent gameplay so you can see the performance. But anyways, as always, thanks a lot for coming to check out the video. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.
Really? Not now. Just Push him out! These figli puttani! They'll take Isabella! No, we'll get to her. Reloading! To die for them! Need to load! Let's put him out! Get up there and find them. I'll shoot from here. Keep the bastards off you. Isabella! I'm coming! them! Go, go! As soon as a dead man, he thinks he can kidnap my cousin! Ah! The car! Fuck the car! Oh! Hey! You want to kill us before my uncle gets a chance! Oh! Ah! They're heading down the hill! Stay on them! Through the temple! Bastards! I'll kill them! No, Cesare! You lit Isabella! Firebomb! We're on fire! Take the right! If we stay behind them, we're dead! Keep right! They're bringing down the pillar! Cristo! Go left! They're blocking the road! Shoot the riders! Ah, what an idea! They're right behind! Smoke's getting worse! That can't be good! It's bad, Enzo! Really fucking bad! They'll all get what's coming to them! First my cousin, now the car! Come on, Cesare! What? I barely got to drive it! You bello! You bello! Who is this